Well, everybody, welcome back once again to JJ's PC Builds. You know, it's JJ with you once again. First time here, hit the subscribe button. Keep me busy. Hit the like button. Keep YouTube busy. Let me turn on a little light to you, so that way it looks a little bit better for you. But today, we got a lot to talk about. We got to talk about the 5800X3D. I know. And everybody looks at it like saying, so AMD just did something that nobody expected. They brought back the Ryzen 7 5800X3D. And this is not a rerun, but it's a 10-year anniversary. This is the kind of move that tells you AMD isn't just chasing the future. They're honoring the past that built it. You know, the 5800X3D was already a legend. You know, it was. I mean, seriously. It changed the gaming community. It changed the gaming performance overnight when it first dropped. Thanks to the massive 104 megabytes of 3D VCache. And now, guys, AMD is officially confirming it's coming back in the same specs. Same Zen 3 architecture, but with a fresh badge and a launch date. Guess what? The launch date is locked in for June the 25th, 2026. This is not nostalgia, guys. This is AMD saying we're still believing in AM4. 10 years of support for one socket, that is unheard of in the modern PC hardware world. Intel moved on years ago, but AMD kept refining, optimizing, and proving that long-term support can coexist with innovation. The anniversary edition packaging looks so clean, metallic, and fresh, and with the gold finish accents and that AM4 logo glowing like a victory lap. Inside of the same beast, 8-core, 16-thread, up to 4.5 gigahertz boost, and that stacked cache that is still dominating the gaming benchmarks. Even in 2026, this chip holds its own against the newer silicon when paired with fast DDR4 and a solid GPU. AMD's message here is very clear. They're not abandoning builders who stuck with AM4. They're giving them one last upgrade, one last celebration before the full transition to AM5. And honestly, that's smart. There are millions of AM4 systems still out there, and this release gives them a new life without forcing a full rebuild. Now, let's talk about what this means for gamers. If you're running, like, let's say a 5600X or a 3700X, this is your chance to jump into the 3D VCache territory without changing your motherboard. It's a plug-and-play performance kind of thing. And with the price confirmed around $349 US, it is a no-brainer for anyone who wants a flagship gaming power on a budget. And AMD also hinted that this release ties into their broader AM4 anniversary campaign, celebrating a decade of socket stability. They're pairing with a new BIOS update, better memory, compatibility, and even improved thermal profiles for older boards. It's just not an ecosystem refresh. It's not just a CPU drop. So yeah, the Ryzen 7 5800X3D is officially back. It's not just a product, it's a statement. 10 years of AM4. It's just 10 years for the AM4. One final victory lap, reminding that performance, guys, doesn't always mean starting over. If you've been wanting or waiting for a reason to upgrade without rebuilding your rig, this is it. June 25th is the date. The legend returns. And AMD just proved the loyalty still matters in tech. So, in the end of the day, if that's what you're looking for when it comes to keeping your AM4 system alive, this might be for you. Not unless you're willing to upgrade and spend a lot more money, but it'd be too expensive right now. If you already got the RAM for AM4, you already got the motherboard for AM4, why not give it a chance and, spark up the Ryzen 750 800X3D? But here's the catch I'm going to give to you. I'm just going to give you one catch. The catch is this: make sure your motherboard has enough VRMs, voltage regulating modules, on there to support the processor. Key trick. I'm going to tell you, I would run no less than a 12-phase VRM. Nothing less than a 12-phase. Running an 8-phase might not be so good. But some people might have different saying about it. Maybe some people don't overclock. Maybe, you kind of got to throw that nostalgia a little bit in there. But even though you don't, then you still have to look at, is it going to be, for longevity and everything else? Depends on what you want. Depends on if you want to run a 5800X3D for that price. Knowing that there's other CPUs that are less in price, but doesn't reach that level of performance. Okay, like the 7700X. But that's, the 7700X3D, but that's another time for another video. Because we got another one we got to make too. And that's the 7700X3D. Okay. I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it. But I got the 5700X in my DDR4 system right here. I can put a 5800X3D in here. It'll give me some more performance, especially pushing a 3060 12 gigabyte, or maybe even an RX 7600. You never know. It might become a gaming beast in what you put together. I have a Strix motherboard, an Asus Strix motherboard, B550. Yeah, you can run an X570, right? And have all the bells and whistles. But to me, I felt I didn't need all the bells and whistles. I just needed the basics to give me that punch. And believe it or not, it's worked for me for quite a few years with this system here. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll point you over to the system. Right here. This system right here. Okay. Even though I got the back cover off of it right now, it don't matter. I'm going to get another case for this anyway, because I want a bigger case so I can run my AIO cooler. Just to tell you. So, now you guys know what I'm going to be doing there. So it's no secret what I want to do in the future. No secret here, just for say. And you guys always wonder what I put my hands on. That's what I put my hands on. It works. It does good. All in all, treetop tall. That's what we want. But anyway, guys, I just gave you my 2 cents. Give you the dates that are coming out for the 5800X3D. Just a recap on the dates, so that way you guys are ready for June the 25th, 2026, which is right around the corner. Less than probably a couple weeks from now. This is the 2nd. Got 23 days from now before the launch. And for $350 total, that's what the price is going to be. So if you're looking for that kind of CPU power that you're going to need for your system, then why not? If you're running a 5600X and you got a motherboard with 12-phase VRMs or greater, and you want to get something with a little bit more push, then why not do your system a favor? I know some people are going to say, Jay, AM4 is just a dead-end platform. True, it might be a dead-end platform, but the prices right now, you got to make the best with what you got. Trust me, AMD did not sponsor this video, just to tell you that. I'm saying this because of what I know. And with the 5800X3D, and I know the specs, I know the, all the bells and whistles with it, I was thinking about getting one for my system here too. Right here. Why not? It'll be worth it to me, especially with testing and everything else. That 5800X3D will be good for, God, another 5-6 years before, you got to change it up from AM4 to AM5. But still, this would be a good testing rig. I think the AM4 motherboard would be a good testing rig, even though some reviewers say, well, it's a dead-end platform. Yeah, but I'll tell you what, the 5800X3D keeps up with the 9800X3D. So think about it. And if it's blowing past the 7800X3D, think about that too. But anyway, guys, if you enjoyed the video and you made it to the end, and we do appreciate you, and I do appreciate everybody that has subscribed to the channel, and welcome to the family. Welcome to JJPV community. As well as, don't forget, guys, watch time hours. We're working on the watch time hours right now. Okay, so that means if you watch a video from beginning to end, and then you go to the next video and watch it beginning to end, and so on, just do us a big favor and watch all the videos from today back for 1 year. Got 1,000 people here. If you watch all the videos from now to 365 days backwards, and that right there will push us right to the next level. That'll push the channel to full monetization, so we can start building. We've been building up to this point, but we need you to help us get over that point. I can't push the watch time hours. I mean, I can't even watch my own videos because they don't give you credit for it. The only credit you get for, your videos is if all the subscribers watch the videos. And even the viewers watching the videos helps out too. Put a positive like on the video, would appreciate it. But until the next time, guys, we'll see you on the next one.
Never slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no, I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.